What is up, everybody? Taylor Sleaford here. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to build unfuckwithable confidence. Yep, that's right, unfuckwithable confidence. This is one thing that I see with all my clients, and it's something I've struggled with in the past as well, is how do we build confidence? How do we be comfortable in our own skin so that we can be successful, we can get our point across, we can show up as the best version of ourselves? And really, it comes down to two things. One is competence, okay? Getting the reps in, being able to do what you do well and having a lot of experience. The second one is really the confidence itself of knowing who you are, being comfortable in your own skin, okay? So for example, I'm on video here, right? This is not my first time. This is not the first time I've spoken into a camera, the first time that I've talked in front of people. But the first time I did that, I was scared, I was nervous for two reasons, right? The competence and then believing in myself, right? I had never done it before. And most things we do for the first time, we're not gonna be good at, okay? And then the second one is I was caught up in my own head. I was so worried about how other people would perceive me, right? It really had nothing to do with me. It was about the story I was creating around other people, okay? So I'm gonna give you some tips on how to build competence and how to be confident in who you are, okay? So with the competence, it's really just about getting the reps in, okay? You can't have your 50th without your first, right? If you're starting a podcast, a YouTube channel, you want to speak in front of people, you want to give a presentation, you got to have your first one, then your second one, then your third one. And then by your 50th, you're going to be comfortable. You're going to know what to do. You might not even have to plan for it, okay? And that's really just about getting the reps in. It's about just doing it. It's about showing up, what I like to call speed of implementation. Or a good friend of mine calls it messy action. It's just about doing something, making progress. So I want you to think about what area in your life do you want to build more confidence? Is it at work? Is it in relationships? Is it, asking a girl out? The easiest way is to start asking girls out, and then you'll be able to say it better and more confidently, right? If it's giving presentations, give a presentation at home, give a presentation in front of your loved ones, give a presentation in front of your friends, and then you'll be better when it comes in front of people that you don't know. So really it's just developing that skill, and you got to do it over and over again, okay? And then when it comes to being comfortable in front of other people, right? Getting rid of that imposter syndrome. The ultimate thing is having a clear understanding of who you are and why you're there, why you're doing what you do. And most people, they don't really know that. They're trying to be somebody that they're not. They're trying to be who they think other people want them to be. And that's really what imposter syndrome is, right? Because at some point in your life, you didn't know how to do what you now know how to do, okay? So just because you don't know something doesn't mean that you can't learn it, right? So I'd say the first step is getting really, really clear on who are you? Think about these questions. Why do you exist? What's important to you? What fires you up, okay? And why are you doing what you're doing? And when you're clear on that, you're gonna start to care less about what other people think. You're gonna start to care less about other people's opinions, and you'll be able to show up, because that's ultimate confidence, right? If we talk about unfuckwithable confidence, it's about being authentically yourself no matter who's in the room, no matter who's around you, okay? So those are my basic tips. If you feel like you're lacking confidence, get more reps in, practice more. If you're really in your own head, then write it down. Why are you doing what you're doing, okay? And remind yourself that just being authentically you is the best thing that you can do, okay? So I hope these tips help you feel more confident. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take practice, but just show up your best self. And if you guys like the video, be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment with whatever stood out with you today, and I will see you in the next one.